Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing another makeup tutorial using another one of the Wet n Wild limited edition spring eyeshadow trios, and this is in the shade Will You Marina Me, which is just so pretty. I feel like this trio is perfect for summertime as well as spring. The shades are just so pigmented and pretty. I just love this little trio so much, and you can create like a lot of different looks with this one. Like you could do a more natural look with the gold if you didn't want to do this really pretty teal color, but it's just gorgeous. I'm doing a giveaway right now on my channel with all the things in the limited edition spring collection from Wet n Wild. I'm doing a giveaway with all those products. So if you haven't entered that giveaway yet, I will link that video down below and you can go and enter the giveaway. But if you would like to see how to do this look, just keep on watching and I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. First, I'm just going in with my Maybelline Brow Precise Perfecting highlight thing. And I'm just going to use this underneath my brows to highlight and to just make sure my brows look really sharp under here. And I also went ahead and did my foundation and concealer and all that, and I also filled in my brows. But if you're curious, sorry if my camera was out of focus, but if you're curious as to what products I used, I will have everything listed down in the description box for you guys. I'm just going to be using my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer for an eyeshadow primer base in the color Whiteout. I just wanted to use like a white eyeshadow base just to make the eyeshadows that I'm going to use today pop and just really stand out. And then I'm just using my Sigma Angled Precision brush. I think this is the P84 to blend this white eyeshadow base out, or concealer, this Whiteout shade. And I am taking that color, blending it out into the crease. Just taking it to meet that brow bone color. Then for my transition shade, I'm just going in with my bronzer, my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in the shade Sunny. I used this bronzer in my other Wet n Wild tutorial that I did. And like I was telling you guys in that video, I just like to use whatever bronzer I'm using sometimes for my eyeshadow, like transition shade, especially if the palette I'm using doesn't have a good transitional color. And the palette I'm using today, it doesn't really have a good just like transition shade. So this is great. It's a great option to use your bronzer. And then I'm just using circular motions and like windshield wiper motions to blend that in. Then I got that bronzer slightly down a little further than I wanted to on my eyelid, so I'm just going back in with just the tiniest amount of that concealer. And I'm just gonna brighten the lid back up. Let's take it up to the crease. And I'm also just getting a little bit of this white concealer on the tip of this detailer brush by Real Techniques. And I'm also, you just need a little bit of this concealer. I probably put too much on there. I'm also just going to run some of this white concealer here on the lower lash line and in the inner corner of my eye, just because I'm going to be putting a color underneath here and I really want it to pop and stand out. Then I'm just going in with a little trio in Will You Marina Me. I'm just using my Sigma E55 shading brush. I'm just packing a lot of that color here on the brush. And then I'm just going to stamp, just pat this color on the first kind of third of my eyelid. But this is why I wanted to put that white color down, just to make this blue really pop and just stand out really nice. Just really patting that shade on. And then the very last half of the lid right here, I'm just going to leave that part free from this color because I'm going to put a different color there. I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here, this really dark brown. And I'm just packing it here on the clean, or the side that was clean. And I'm just gonna stamp this color here on the last half of the eyelid. Or not really last half, I guess like last third. And then I'm just gonna go back with some of that blue that was left on the brush and just kind of go back and forth to kind of blend the edge right there. Then I'm just going in with the Pencil E30 brush by Sigma and getting some of this shade here on the tip of this brush, or on the side of it really. And then I'm just gonna shape my outer V out. You guys kind of know my routine on this, but I just like to shape the outer V out first, and then I like to go back and blend everything out. And I'm just taking some of that shade here also on the lower lash line, like right in here. And I'm also gonna take some of this darker brown shade into here, just like that. And then I will go back here in a minute and blend things out. The Sigma E25 blending brush, and get some of this brown shade on this brush on the tip of it. And then I'm just gonna lightly go over the edges and just blend that out. And I showed you guys this in my other tutorial, but I'm just taking like a clean concealer brush and just kind of going like this on the edge, just to kind of help to clean up, since the eyeshadow kind of got down a little too far. And then I'm just going to go back with a little bit more of that bronzer in the E40 blending brush. And I'm just going to lightly go over the top of the crease just to blend things. Next I'm going in with this top shade right here, this really pretty gold. And I'm just using the e.l.f. smudge brush, and I'm getting some of that color on this brush. And then I'm just gonna smudge this gold shade here on the lower lash line where we put that white. Oops, I hope I was in frame. Just gonna put it right here. And I'm also gonna take it and put it like here in the inner corner, just to kind of brighten the inner corner up. And then for my liner, I'm just going in with the L'Oreal Gel Infallible line, like lacquer liner stuff in Espresso, which is a very, very dark black and brown. And I'm just gonna be using my Wet n Wild angled brush to apply this. And if you didn't want to do liner with this look, you don't have to, but I just felt like it needed it today. Just want my upper lash line to be really defined. And I feel like the brown looks better than black just because we use brown. It doesn't look as harsh against the blue. I just love this gel liner. It's so easy to work with. So creamy and smooth. Let's take a little bit of it here on the lower lashes just to connect. For my waterline, I'm going in with the NYX Glide On pencil in the shade Glitzy Gold. And then I'm just going to curl up my lashes. And I'm just going to be applying my favorite mascara combo of the moment, which is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara and the CoverGirl The Supersizer. So I'm just going to go in with a couple of coats of each of these, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I use on my face to complete out this look. For my bronzer, I'm just going in with the same bronzer I used on my eyes, which is just the NYC Bronzer in Sunny. And then I'm just going in with my NARS little Ita brush to contour. I'm just going to kind of contour right in here. I've just really been enjoying using this little mini Ita brush lately to do like my contour, and then I'll go back and bronze out. And then I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm gonna zoom out a little more. I feel like I'm a little too close. Just gonna buff that out. Whoa, got a little too high up there. And then I'm just gonna bronze up here at my forehead. I'm gonna switch and use my my powder brush from Real Techniques to kind of blend that out better. And then take a little bit, dust it here on my nose, and then I'm gonna get a little bit more of that bronzer and then just dust it here on my neck and jawline just to bronze everything up. I'm going to use another one of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Cheek and Lip Tint products, and this is Crush Upon a Time, which is a really pretty like corally orange color. It's so pretty, and I think it pairs so beautifully with like this teal color. I just think it's so pretty. Like this makeup look for me looks more summery than it does spring. And I'm just going in with the Wet n Wild blush brush and getting some of this on the brush. And I like to use synthetic brushes with these cream blushes. I told you guys that in my other tutorial with the other Wet n Wild trio, which was in this one here, Heart and Heavy. But yeah, I like to use synthetic brushes with these blushes, like I said, just because they go on a lot better with a synthetic brush. It's such a pretty coral color. So pretty. I feel like my eyes are kind of bothering me today, like my allergies are bothering me. Like they feel kind of watery. Then for my lip liner, I'm just going to go in with the Rimmel lip liner in Tiramisu. And I'm just going to line my lips with that. In my other Wet n Wild tutorial, I used this one for the first time on my lips, and it worked out really awesome. It was like a lipstick. And I noticed that whenever I swatched these in my haul video of these products, that they were like a lipstick consistency. So they work out really nice on your lips. It's just like a jumbo lipstick. And then I wanted to use a gold highlight today, so I'm going in with my Hard Candy. It's actually called a baked bronzer, but it's definitely a highlight and not a bronzer. But this is in the shade Tiki. It's just a beautiful gold highlight. So I'm just gonna put that here on my cheekbones. I think this little trio is so pretty. I love all three of the trios in this collection. I did a tutorial with Heart and Heavy, so if you haven't seen that tutorial yet, I will link it down below. And like I told you guys at the beginning, I am doing a giveaway on all of the Wet n Wild limited edition spring collection. So if you would like to enter that giveaway, I will link that video where I do the giveaway down below and you can enter. But I hope that you guys have an awesome day. If you did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to do more videos like this. And I'm going to also be posting a video on Monday on the tutorial on this one, which is Holographic Heart. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you all have an awesome day. Bye-bye.